Hello everyone, yeah, no, this is just an update. Still to look through number 9 on that, the changes I've made and upgrades I've done on that, and I've taken down and replaced on that, which I was going to do after I told you number 9. I just had a change of foot that I had to put extra on the other side over the FM and that to make it a little bit longer. As the roads are long, traps were getting used up as I checked on with David Dean's on his still tuned number 9, and he got attacked from the west side on my FM. So yeah, so I had to build extra there because I had a very small defence over that side. So I thought I'd make it just a little bit larger, but I'll show you that later when I get over there. I'm going to start from this side here on the social defence for those who haven't seen it yet too, and what changes I've made on this one here and all the other amps what I've made. I made a few changes and taken down quite a few pieces on that. I've still got to take a few more down as I need another maybe near 300 structures. That's the number 10, still here at number 10. Okay, let's get started. Let's get this party started. Okay, this is the start point here, the side here, and down here they will go through that direction there. Here the tap tunnels, and they will come this direction here. I got this barriers here and a barrier there to stop them from going through those directions and this direction here. And when those walk through here, they get launched onto this one here, then launch back over. With the lights studying them and getting damage here. Once small huts will get taken out, anything bigger will get launched back over. Then if they land down there, then they have to come right through up here, which is the timeout room down there, the bottom there. Dodging them into the timeout room back over this direction. And there's a timeout room and a catapult launcher. I just call this catapult to launch them back that direction. On that. And another one over here. I put that wall up there to stop them from going right over, to landing over there, one on that side, on the other side of the wall. And this is the launcher here, let them into that wall there just to make sure they don't go over. And yeah, just land down there. And while they're getting damage, if they survive that. Yeah. And this is the timeout room there. Those what I've seen them in the back days that come down this way. With all these timeout rooms here, 2, 1, 2. And okay, with all this defence here, hard reloads should get through. This side here, I'm going to have to take it down because I may need the structure. It's the only option I can think of to take down, because I just had to use the barrier. I kind of had this open because I heard that they just smashed through here apparently, and they come up here on some videos I've seen. So that's why I think David Dean's one. So he had it open and made a defence up this direction for them, just let them come up here. I thought okay, I'll do it a similar way too, but I only just made this bit here different. He had it open, I just made it this timeout room in there. I might have to take it down because I'm going to be needing a structure, because I need at least another over a couple hundred more, 2.5 maybe or more. Okay, that's the defence for this side here, and I go up down there, into that area here. And I got another timeout room up there, which I maybe also taken down, because I know very little should come through here, or get through up to here, on into some matches. And then, yeah, I got a few traps maybe getting used up. I got this here, this up here, sitting back up here, and see, like, this is like a fly trap sort of thing. Same as here, the fly trap, more or less. That's what I could call it. A1 get this money. It calls it the fly trap, because he had one tunnel we've actually had seen them flying up with launches, straight tunnel, and had dominoes going through, we're about to see we're getting taken out by the fly trap. That's what he called it. And that was a good, oh, and it was a good name. Because they go flying and into the fly trap. Okay, the change I made here is taking away, on this side is taking away the defenders. Defenders up here, I removed them as, instead of the exploders that came along here when this chapter was working fine for the first 3-4 minutes, I think it was. And yeah, I set the exploders off, so yeah, so I removed them. But if you do have defenders, make sure before you put them up, make sure there's no exploders coming through, and then you'll be right with the defenders putting them up to help you to defend your base. And do not use rocket launchers when you got exploders coming through, or do not go into the tunnel when exploders coming through. Okay, make sure your friends or whoever's in it tell them to stay out of the tunnels and exploders coming through, or otherwise kick them out if they don't. Otherwise they can end up exploding the whole tunnel up and destroying it. Okay, that's the bit for that side. I left it open for those that might come open down here, and yeah, might bust for the wall, but I should be safe. And I left this bit open just in case anything goes wrong and something maybe smash or something husky has smash through the wall, and I left it open so they can go through there. Oh no, okay, this is another timeout room here. Just send them up through there, they go through there, up to there, and then launch over to this side here, and then catapult back off, and then they have to go back through again. It's catapult enough further, they should get catapult enough further enough to go back into the lava war. Hopefully die then. Timeout room here. What timeout rooms here, yeah, and not just looking them back. Another timeout room here. Roger, taking them back. This is the bit here. We better come down. We better said you before. We better maybe taken down up here on that, because I've been in the structure, so this will come down and this will get taken away too. And this side here will be taken away. But I'll show you that on another build on my when I do my swimsuit number 10 walkthrough. Okay, that's it. That's the build for there. Well, that's the bit there where it actually come down here. So this bit here will end up also coming down to, if I have to, if I remove that top bit up top there. Okay, that's the walkthrough for that side. Now they do spawn down this side here, and so we'll walk around there. There's another pathway there. I'll put a trap tunnel over that side. On that, very little go that way. Sometimes there might be a few, maybe 10% or 15% will go that direction sometimes. It's all random. On that, most of them will come this direction here, go through these tunnels to here. A few came on my one, something number 8, very few came this way. But when this all got exploded, then a lot of them started coming this direction. And this was still exploded and there was no traps. But a lot more came this direction when the traps were here. And after the 3 minutes or so, all got exploded, or 4 minutes, I think it was, can't remember. Yeah, that was the traps working great. Looking perfect. Oh, they weren't very far. Okay, so that's the defense for that side, and the defense for there, as you see as I walk through it. Now this side over here, I put a barrier there to stop them from going here, the gas trap there, another one up top there when they get through, the launcher just to knock them back. There's a disgouge them. I may just take that wall down because I don't think I really need it. I think I really put too much barriers on it. I'm getting bad on doing that now, for doing that. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to help you guys save material. Oh. These new bad habits still. No. Let's see, can you not do that? Okay, you can overbuild. Not, I mean, don't overbuild. This is the stone point here, and a little spot on here. That's why I left this bit here open. And I just get loads through. And I just go through here. The energy lines back out that way. And I leave that open for those that come that direction. Oh no, this is the tap tunnel here. I may end up knocking this one down. Yeah, and let's use this tap tunnel. I might just keep this little one here. And that's it. And this bit here. And then I'll just take this one here out. I don't think I would need it. But I'll keep this here just in case if they knock through the wall over here. And it's just back up. And I'll just put a few traps here. And I may put a... one side there, like that, and then like that. That's for them to go zigzag through, or I'll do it the other direction, which is this one here. I also prefer. Oh, well, that's that one. That one. Doing that like that, and like that, and the same as this side. Because that just lays them down on that through there, and just put a wooden force spike or free sap on either one you want, and with a flashlight and with damage traps doing the damage on that. This is the defense I got through here, for this side here. That's coming through here on that. And if they've got a couple of sides to go through, they can go up that direction or they can go this direction. So they get two options to go through. And just that to launch them back there in the timeout room. And now yeah, and I'll launch back out there, and hopefully the timer will come through this direction and use this trap tunnel, which will be good. That's the fence for that side. No, these are spawn, they'll come down this direction here, some of them will come this direction up here. So, yeah. So I got to stay up there, sending them straight back down there, and onto there, sending them back that direction. And there's a spawn that will come here, and they'll come through here. So that's why I left this open. If the timeout room's coming through here, and here, and no damage over here, on this side. If I put it this side, it's much easier because they won't smash through the wall, because that's the main objective over there. If I put the timeout rooms on this side, then they're most likely smash through the wall, and yeah, and want to go straight through instead. Put the timeout rooms on that side. And the main objective is coming this direction. Here. And come straight through. So that's the build for that side. Now, quickly straight over to the FM. Ow! That's nasty. Okay, the build over here. By the fence. Whoops. Yeah. They spawn down this direction here, and they'll come up here, and they'll come in this direction. They have very few may come this direction, as they normally do. And yeah, I got just for the backup, I left this open so they come through. They've got the launchers to send them back this way, and you got those come up here. You've got two more launchers sending them into a timeout room and back out this way, and then send them back out there, launchers sending them back out that direction. So, and let's come up here, we'll have to go through all that as well to come through here and then launch through this direction. Have a timeout room and then launch back. This is all the small build I got for here with the traps doing the damage. I don't think I will need to worry about a trap here, I should be right. Oh no, yeah, just I put a barrier here to stop them from smashing through that wall. I'm going through here this direction. Yeah, these dodges here just to knock them off. And I reckon 196 will be alright, just because I don't want them knocking them too far back over here. Especially down over here, I don't want them going flying the wall all the way over there, which they most probably likely will. Yeah, this is the defense for this side. Yeah, if the launcher send them over this side and then launch back down there, and then whatever gets, then they will get up launched into that small lava pit. And whatever gets through up here, they'll just get launched back down into the lava pit down that way, or knocked back by that one over there here. And Yeah, make it past and just keep in, knocking back, and whatever comes through here, just get knocked, come this direction, just get knocked back through here, and get damage. I should be mostly taken out by the time I get through this area here. That. Very little will end up coming this direction. Well, that's the whole plan for having little to come this direction. And I can do with I'll put my 130s, I'll just leave this here. I end up most probably placing them with my 130s later, like this one here and this one here. If I get used up, hopefully. Okay, that's it. On that side there, that's the build. I changed this. I took this time out when I had just another four there, and I launch to send them over there, and I launch up on top of that, send them over into the lava. And I took it down because I needed the structure, and let's use this. I'm going to put a flashlight there, just them in there to hopefully keep much of the majority of them sent down there. Whoops, that's the wind blowing the door closed. Okay, this is the throwing point here, and that needs another throwing point up there, just through the entry bit there I left open for those to come through, the husks. Now, whatever lands down here, or if they land down here, or the throwing point comes through here, they'll have to go through all this, and some will end up getting launched into the lava from up there. Well, that's the whole plan. Well, that one anyway. Okay, well, this is the chat tunnel here. I got through here. I left this one out of defense. I just kept it up. This one, I didn't have to knock it down. Okay, these are just launches, just sending them off down this direction and hopefully into the pit, into the lava down there. Or if they land down there, they got that trap there, and I shouldn't survive getting through that. And this is the strong point here. I was just knocking them back there, which I think I'm going to have to just put an extra barrier along here, because I'll do it up later. That's how much structures I've got left. Just really want to discourage them from getting through there. I don't want them really going through that. I'll put up later. Okay, this is the bit here. Got here, trap tunnel here. I put this here for those who might break through the floor in here, or might get destroyed. So I keep this here so they can walk up this direction here, and then get launched off from here. Whatever makes it this direction. I try hope very little, and I had made a few changes over here. As you see, I put some timeout rooms here. Those who haven't seen the video, those who've seen my video on that, on the Wolf Procedure number 9, sorry, set up. So I made a few changes on this. Need this launcher, so if they end up smashing through this, the reason I put that one up there, that's why I put this up there, so the launchers will continue to send them back over here into the lava ball. That's the whole idea. So that's just the backup, just in case anything goes wrong, which sometimes, a lot of times it does. So that's why I just put it there. On that, and I just put there, you got to just keep an eye out for swingers on this one here, because there's a lot of swingers that come on this one here. So yeah, so be ready to put some swinger fields up if you have to, if they come through. Yeah, I put barriers up here just to make sure they don't come that way. If they walk around there, or maybe come down here, or for those that might get bust through here on the extra barriers. So that's just to discourage them from coming up or coming around. Okay, that's the fence for there, the changes I made for that side. This is the defence here. I made this to make it slightly different to other people. As somebody did the defence here, I had the 2 timeout rooms on this side, which I wanted to do before, but I wanted to change. I'll take a little bit longer and make it different. So I put this like this, but I'm going to be needing the structures, so 300 structures, 250 structures I reckon I'll be needing. So So I may not have to take this down. So I need the structure and just use this timeout room down here. Put it through here, maybe go through here. And just put a wall barrier there. And just knock that wall out. Oh, this is inventory. But this is just a good idea for showing you guys a lot of ideas of defense tunnels and trap tunnels that can be used. On that, this is the starting point here. Coming this direction, up this direction here. On that, so yeah, this is the launchers over here. As you see, I've got some timeout rooms and I catapult some launchers in them over here, catapult them out here. And then if they do come up out this way, then they have to come up here into the lava bore, which is a good idea. Okay, alright, these launchers here, send them up here. Whatever lands on here and down here, they got stunned and then they'll get damaged by these dominoes, and this, or launched off from the top one there, or get taken up by these dominoes and retractable floor spikes. Okay, that's the defense for there, on that side. And yeah, I've got launchers here, just sucking them all out down there. Some may land here, like the smashes may end up getting through and down there. And I just got some launchers, a couple launchers in and back down that direction. Down here they get damaged by the darts and dominoes going through. I end up replacing those to 130s later. And this one here, because I only had 106 on me. So I'll just put them there for now. Okay, and I was out of material, place them. Yeah, that's the bridge, so they get launched back there, they get launched back out, and then launched back out again down there. I have to go back through it again on that. And just be real, so with swingers coming this way, you may have to put a swinger field up, a shield, something from swinging the husk over to the fort. That's the main ones you just have to worry about, and there's quite a few of them there, will do quite a few swingers on some of the waves I've seen on YouTube, and I've quite a few of them, like Dream Boy, David Dean, and a few others. I'm not too sure of their names. I've seen a few Stonetier defences. Some were pretty good, some were so good the defences weren't so good, but some of them had some good defence, and a lot of them put them on strong points. The main defence to take most of the husk out. Okay, this is my defence here. The changes I made over here is I took out the timeout room here. I had 2 timeout rooms over here. I have removed them on that. So if you see my other video, so here number 7 one setup and number 8 setup, you'll see I had the timeout rooms here. So I removed them. That's the changes I made for that side. And also up here, I made a change here. I had it coming up to here, this direction here. I made them come launch back over this direction, just like this, but I just had a wall here. And I had a timeout room just in that spot there. And now I took away the timeout room just to put the launcher there. Moved the domino, put the launcher there. That's the launcher back out here. I put that there to stop them from going over there, landing on there, because there's a cave that goes there and it comes up that direction there. So I don't want the smashers going up that way, because it'll be only, I was like the smashers getting through up to this way. So this one just here is good enough to send them back over here. So yeah. So that's the build I got for here on that, just to knock them back down here, just getting damage on that. That's the build there. And I also made some changes on this one here, at the top. Here, I took this away, so I have one tower out, back out, with all darts on each wall, and retractable floor spikes on the floor to do the damage for mainly the smashes. On that, because I know mainly the smashes will get through here. now just these launches here will launch them back over that direction so they can get the damage done, taken on them. But I took all that out, yes I needed a structure. And I put this wall here to stop any house from walking through past this direction, which I don't want. And I make them come here to take the long way around to get through. Okay, that's the build for there. The changes on that side. No changes on this side. No, it's pretty much the same. The only thing I did is this here, if you not saw the video earlier, that's the only change I did on that, and then this one here, that's it. So just to let you guys know, those who haven't seen it, okay, this one here will have to be, definitely will have to be replaced. Okay, should be right. Well, that one here definitely had to be replaced. Because there's going to be quite a few coming through, so yeah, they'll best to replace them. Just in case there could be a propane rave, gas exploders coming through, so replace them before they get to come on there. They don't be walking through while they're there, you get going through there, otherwise it might explode my whole tunnel up. Okay, yep, that's all good. This is the change here. I have changed here, remove all of these trap tunnels here, and on that side. That side I've removed. So far, from my last, you saw my earlier video, I had trap tunnels here and over here. So, on that side and that side. And I just relying on this chaps here, which I know should work good, pretty good on that. And the roads are going to be bigger, maybe longer. So, yeah. But they should hold up for all of them. And the fence here. I recommend using this sort of wall for people to get people to do this sort of wall here in between these two areas. If you haven't got, if you got this bit open, it'd be a good idea to keep it open, I reckon. But you don't have to, you can close it off. Some people do close it off and just get them to come the one direction. But yeah, it's good to have this sort of thing here, this timeout room, and there, and this launches, just keep launching them back over this way to keep them going back. And I have launched this to go this direction. Some people have them going straight that direction, but I don't want them to go that way. I want to have them go the long way around. I prefer doing that. And yeah, them going that straight ahead, because the spawn point's over that direction, they come that way, and they will come through here. And they'll get launched down here, and they got my trap tunnel down there. So I'll show you. I made a change here. I had it kind out another tile out and then walking through this way, and I had it just a barrier wall over that side, so then the stairway on and a stairway behind it, so to just get them to come this direction. And there's two launches on each side on the far side of the walls like that, on that side, on that, and again on that side there. I call it the ping pong one. Timeout room, because it sends them backwards and forth like a ping pong ball on that. Yeah, but that's good. I like this trap tunnel. Should defend. It worked well. I took a few of the husk out, as I noticed, on some of my defences. Quite a few of them out. And very little end up coming up this way, so it's just good. That's the whole idea of the defence. This is my defence for here. Coming up this direction here, there's a timeout rooms in here, another timeout room here, for those that get through. Just gonna make sure that everything still goes good. 5 times, got another 55, that's all good. I think maybe be able to replace it. That's alright. Alright. Okay, that's the defence for this side, that's all done. For those who haven't seen it, and the changes I made. For those who have seen my things, that's the changes, and I've also taken away some material from there, structure from there. You see around my amp, that's all I have. Now for it, the fence. Just got to watch out for the swingers mainly, because I know some swingers come on this sort of wave when they take here, and we see on number 9, sometimes 9 and 10. So the main ones you got to watch out for, and some lobbers. So you just got to be ready. You got enough structure to build level field and swinger field. Shield to stop them from attacking your bases. Main amps too. This here is still the same structure of mine, and those who haven't seen it, that's it there. And the strong point's down this direction. Okay, that's just the walkway here. This is launching them back, and launching them back down this way. And I'll tuck this bit here out to. Oh no, sorry. I had. Yeah. I put that there. I'll just make it a little shorter. On that. Just have lots of through. Changes I made here is over that side there and at the top. I've taken away my timer room, goes up the top there. Okay, this is the range strong point here. A few will spawn on the spot for those who don't know. And I've just put this electric field to take much of the majority of the small husk out and that. I'm just sending them back out and not just here, sending them back through. This one here will have to be replaced. That one will be alright. 76 will be alright from now. Let's just change this one here. I took away the tarmac room here. I had a tarmac room over here. I removed it on that one. That should be enough anyway for that for this storm shield defense for next two. I did the builds just to give you some ideas on building. That's why I make the builds like I do, just for some time on that. I know that it's over build, but it's a good idea. Have you seen my other storm shield defense on that? I had the build here, with the tarmac room up the top, or launch on here, or there, and then set them up on the tarmac room up the top there. You can check that on my storm shield number 8 or number 7 build. Storm shield number 7. And the walkthrough. That's storm shield 7. And the changes I made then on number 8. 2 on storm shield walkthrough. I made changes 2 on that one. Then again I made changes again when I'm doing number 9. Okay, yeah, that's the walkthrough. Everybody, yeah, I hope you all like it. No, I'll try to keep it as short as I can. Yeah, I might be a bit boring sometimes. From chatting and explaining everything. I hope not. If I am, if you want to make it more exciting, let me know any ideas to make it more exciting for you to watch my videos. If you want more comedy, I like to do comedy, but I'm trying to figure out way to do comedy, especially when it comes to doing walkthroughs and stuff like that and making it funny. Doing a walkthrough so you guys get to have a laugh and while I'm doing the walkthrough. I like to do that. Okay, yep. Well, that's it. Well, okay, thank you all guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like and share. And also comment. I really appreciate the comments. I'd love to see more comments, and I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. I'd like to read them on that. So yeah, what you think of my storm shield defense, whether you like it or if you like to have some help, or if you like if you want to do a video on your storm shield defense, walkthrough, whether it's a walkthrough for it or defending it, or me helping you to build it, or either one, doesn't worry me, or just to show off your build on that. Yeah, You can do that, I don't mind. Whatever style you got, your whatever you call your amp and that, a name for your amp design, on that, your builds, yeah, please let me know. If you want to do a video on it, yeah, I'd love to do it. I would really appreciate that. Okay, don't forget to click on the bell button too, and to receive notifications for and latest updates on my videos. I'll be doing SimCity number 9 pretty soon, maybe in the next few days or so, or in a couple of days, maybe less. Stay tuned for that. That's when you click on the notifications to check out SimCity number 9 Defense. I'll be coming very soon, so keep a watch out. Thank you guys for watching, and you all have a great day.